子さんのお母様に手紙を書いたのはなぜですか？
Every brother, everywhere, feels that time is in the air. Common blood flows through common veins, and the common eyes all see the same. Now, more than ever, all the family must be together.
Peace go with your brother. Though I ain't so proud anymore. Peace go with your brother. Recognition don't come cheap anymore. You my lawyer, you my doctor, yeah, but somehow you forgot about me. And now when I see you, all I can say is peace. Peace go with your brother. Peace to your brother. Don't seem to matter much now, just what I say. Peace go with your brother. You the kind of man who think he got to have his own way. You my father, you my uncle and my cousin and my son. But sometimes I wish you were none. But I manage to smile when I say, peace go with your brother. Peace go with your brother. Don't make no sense for us to be arguing now. Time is right up on us now, brothers. Don't make no sense for us to be arguing now. All of your children and all of my children are gonna have to pay for our mistakes someday. Yeah. Yes, and until then, may peace guide your way. Yeah. Peace go with your brother wherever you go. Peace go with your brother. Could you carry me home? Carry me home. rivers of my fathers carry me home. Please carry me home. 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 Was there a touch of spring? Did she have a pink dress on? And when she smiled, her shy smile, could you almost touch the warmth? It wasn't your first love, very precious time. Was there the faintest breeze? And did she have a ponytail? And could she make you feel 10 feet tall, walking down a grassy trail? Wasn't your first love a very precious time? And now they've got me trying to define in later life what her love means to me. And it keeps me struggling to remember my first touch of spring. Was there a touch of spring in the air? And did she have a pink dress on? And when she smiled, her shy smile, could you almost touch the warm? Wasn't your first love a very precious, very precious, very precious time. someday, in some way. I never thought I'd be lost and searching for one warm, friendly smile. I never thought I'd be running through them city streets like a newborn child. No, no, no. Searching for one more friendly smile. I never thought I'd be running through the city streets like a newborn child. But here I am, and I got me some people, and I know that they love me, and I know just where to look this time. Collard greens and cornbread on my Sunday dinner, and don't you know that make me think it's working out fine. When I get back to see my people someday, some way, and someday, and some way, and someday, and some way.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
You see that black boy over there running scared, his old man in a bottle. He done quit his 9 to 5, he drink full time, now he's living in a bottle. See that black boy over there running scared, his old man got a problem, and it's a bad one. He ain't done pawned off damn near everything, his old woman waiting for a bottle. And don't you think it's a crime when time after time after time people in the bottom, there's people living in the bottom. Listen to me, see that sister, sure was fine, but she started drinking wine in the bottom. She told me, oh man, committed a crime, he's doing time, now she's hanging in the bottom. I seen her out there on the avenue all by herself. She sure need help from the bottom. I seen her, preacher man tried to help her. Now she cussed him out and hit him in the bottom. They turned to me, they asked me, killer, don't you think it's a crime? No way. And time after time after time, people in the bottom, there's people showing up in the bottom. Give another good example. You see that jet in a regal suit there, that damn near blown his to the bottom. He was a doctor helping young girls along. If they wasn't too far gone to have problems. But the offenders of the Dollar Eagle said, what you doing, man, illegal. Now he's in the bottom. And now we watch him every day. He's trying to chase the prisons away from the bottom. He turned to me, he said, man, don't you think it's a crime? The way time after time, friends of mine in the bottom. There's people showing up in the bottom. Come on, you know where I'm bound to be in the bottle. Turn around, look around on any corner. If you see some brother looking like a goner, it's gonna be me. Sing the song. Na 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 na. Get a bottle of wine, a dollar and a get a bottle of wine, dollar and a get a bottle of wine, a bottle. Yeah, all that I'm concerned about is a bottle. It can turn me inside a bottle. All I want, and all I want, and all I want, and all I want, since I'm living on the bottom bottle.
He happened to be with Brian and me when we wrote this song. It's about new life and new spirit, new feelings. We asked Bobby, what should we call this song? He said, oh, that's pretty. That's my song. And that was very appropriate for the song for new life. It should be about Bobby. This is a song for Bobby Smith. Ain't you been there? Ain't you going? Can't you taste your eyelids growing? We are soldiers, soldiers of a new day. Can't you see it? Can't you feel it in your heart? Ain't you been there and ain't you going to a place where friendships flowing? We are brothers, brothers and sisters in the spirit. Can't you see it? Hey, can't you feel it? In your heart. you take this love I'm showing? Got to be you and me, you and me together. Can't you see it? Can't you feel it in your heart? Brown-eyed girl, hey now that you're sleeping, I've got a confession to make, our secrets that I've been keeping. Me and your mama had some problems, a whole lot of things on our minds. But lately, girl, we've been thinking that we were wasting time nearly all the time. And your daddy loves you. Your daddy loves his girl. Your daddy loves you. See, your daddy loves his girl. Hey, now. Chocolate girl, now that you're sleeping, I feel braver. I've got a confession to make. Let me sneak it in while you're dreaming. Me and your mama had some troubles. There've been a whole lot of things on our minds. But lately when we look at you, we know that we've been wasting time damn near all the time. And your daddy loves you. Your daddy loves his girl. Hey now, say your daddy loves you. Say your daddy loves his girl. Hey now, your daddy loves you and your mama too. Your daddy loves his girl, loves his girl, loves his girl, his little chocolate girl. Don't want to be involved in this one, man. This is gonna be a blues number. Yeah. But first I want to do a little bit of background on the blues and say what it is. Like there are 6 cardinal colors, and colors have always come to signify more than simply that particular shade, like redneck or got the blues. That's where you apply colors to something else, to come up with what it is you're trying to say. So there are 6 cardinal colors: yellow, red, orange, green, blue, and purple. And there are 3,000 shades. And if you take these 3,000 shades and divide them by 6, you'll come up with 500. Meaning there are at least 500 shades of the blues. For example, there's the I ain't got me no money blues. There is the I ain't got me no woman blues. There's the I ain't got me no money and I ain't got me no woman, which is the double blues. And for years it was thought that black people was the only one who could get the blues. So the blues hadn't come into no international type of fame. But lately we done had Frank Rizzo with the lie detector blues. We done had the United States government talking about the energy crisis blues. And we're going to dedicate this next poem here to Spearhead X. The X second in command in terms of this country. And the poem is called H2O GATE Blues. And if H2O is still water and GATE is still gate, what we're getting ready to deal on is the Watergate Blues. Let me see if I can dial this number right quick. Click. Click. I'm sorry. The government you have elected is inoperative. Click. Inoperative. Just how blind will America be? The world is on the edge of its seat, defeat on the horizon. Very surprising that we all could see the plot and still could not. Let me do that part again. Just how blind will America be? The world is on the edge of its seat, defeat on the horizon. Very surprising that we all could see the plot and claimed that we could not. Just how blind, America? Just as Vietnam exploded in the rice, snap, crackle, and pop could not stop people determined to be free. Just how blind will America be? The shock of a Vietnam defeat sent Republican donkeys scurrying down on Wall Street. And when the roll was called, it was Pepsi Cola and Phillips 66, Boeing, Dow, and Lockheed. Ask them what they're fighting for, and they'll never mention the economics of war. Ecological warfare, above all else, destroy the land. If we can't break the Asian will, we'll bomb the dikes and starve the man. America, the international Jekyll and Hyde, the land of 1,000 disguises, sneaks up on you but rarely surprises, plundering the Asian countryside in the name of Fu Manchu. Afraid of shoeless, undernourished Cambodians, while we strike big wheat bargains with Russia, our nuclear enemy. Just how blind, America? But tell me, who was around where Hale Boggs died? And what was the cause of LBJ's untimely demise? And what really happened to J. Edgar Hoover? The king is proud of Patrick Gray, while America's faith is drowning beneath that cesspool, Watergate. How long will the citizens sit and wait? It's looking like Europe in '38. Did they move to stop Hitler before it was too late? How long, America, before the consequences of keeping the school system segregated, allowing the press to be intimidated, watching the price of everything soar, and hearing complaints because the rich want more? It seems that Macbeth and not his lady went mad. We've let him eliminate the whole middle class. The dollar's the only thing we can't inflate, while the poor go on without a new minimum wage. But what really happened to J. Edgar Hoover? The king is proud of Patrick Gray, and there are those who say America's faith is drowning beneath that cesspool, Watergate. How much more evidence do the citizens need that the election was sabotaged by trickery and greed? And if this is so, and who we got didn't win, let's do the whole goddamn election over again. The obvious key to the whole charade would be to run down all of the games they played. Remember Dieter Beard and ITT, the slaughter of Attica, the CIA in Chile, knowing nothing about Allende at this time in the past, as I recollect. Augusta, Georgia, the nomination of Supreme Court Justice to head off the tapes, William Calley's executive interference in the image of John Wayne, Kent State, Jackson State, Southern Louisiana, hundreds of unauthorized bombing raids, the chaining and gagging of Bobby Seale. Somebody tell these Maryland governors to be for real. And we recall all of these events just to prove the waterbuggers in the Watergate wasn't no news. The thing that seems to justify all of our fears is that all this went down in the last 5 years. But tell me, what really happened to J. Edgar Hoover? The king is proud of Patrick Gray, while America's faith is drowning beneath that cesspool, Watergate. We leave America to ponder the image of justice from its new wave of leaders, Frank Rizzo, the high school graduate mayor of Philadelphia whose ignorance is surpassed only by those who voted for him. Richard Daley, imperial Napoleonic mayor of Chicago who took over from Al Capone and continues to implement the same tactics. George Wallace, Lester Maddox, Strom Thurmond, Ronald Reagan, an almost endless list that won't be missed when at last America is purged. And the silent White House with the James brothers once in command. But see the sauerkraut mafia men deserting the sinking White House ship and their mindless megalomaniac Ahab. McCord has blown, Mitchell has blown, no tap on my telephone. McCord has blown, Mitchell has blown, no tap on my telephone. Haldeman, Ehrlichman, Mitchell, and Dean, it follows a pattern if you dig what I mean. Haldeman, Ehrlichman, Mitchell, and Dean, it follows a pattern if you dig what I mean. And what are we left with now? Bumper stickers that say free the Watergate 500. Spy movies of the same name with a cast of thousands. And that ominous phrase that if Nixon knew, Ag knew. But Ag didn't knew enough to stay out of jail. And what really happened to J. Edgar Hoover? The king is proud of Patrick Gray. And there are those who swear they've seen King Richard. King Richard, 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 King Richard. Beneath that cesspool, Watergate. 4 more years, 4 more years, 4 more years, 4 more years of that. Time is right up on us now, brothers. Don't make no sense for us to be arguing now. All of your children and all of my children are gonna have to pay for our mistakes someday. Yes, and until then, may peace guide your way. Yeah. Peace go with your brother. Wherever you go, peace go with your brother.